But it came more about me. My goal in life after that, I realised that the physical disability wasn't my problem, it was the mental side of things. When you give yourself excuses of why not to do things. So my main focus in swimming at that point in the middle part of my career by the Athens Games was all about mastering the mind. Because I wanted to know what it was like to swim a race without nerves and that self-doubt. And it didn't really happen until I got to the Beijing Games, where I hit a crisis because I had a big meltdown because I wasn't swimming well, and I was 6 seconds off my best. I felt like I was embarrassed because you get that age where you think, oh, maybe I should have retired. I was still all about success in my mind. So I realised at that point I was still thinking about when I was younger, getting recognition by being successful in able-bodied people's eyes. So I really had to address that, and it took me to my third Paralympics to realise that was an unconscious thing, that I wasn't doing things the right reason. I had a talent, but I was doing it to, I think, it was a childhood thing, keeping other people happy. And so at the Beijing Games, when I had no success for the first time, I really had to confront myself. And I remember we had a medley relay, and at the medley relay, it was the last event of the competition. And you had all these countries that had identical times, so there was a lot of pressure, and we were going for 3 wins in a row, and I was the weak link. I was also the anchor man. The most important part of the relay race was my position. So I actually told the coach I don't want to do it, give it to somebody else, which I've never said before, but my confidence was so low early in a freestyle relay. I blamed myself for us losing the gold medal because I swam so off my mark. If I went anywhere near my best mark, we might have won. But I was all wrapped up in success. I didn't realise the true purpose of competition. So I was missing out on having fun, and that was a key ingredient to swimming faster. Doing things because you just want to be a part of things and then just be a part of community. Because when I got to that point, my coach said, okay, you can have 2 days off. You're going to have to swim the medley relay. And in those 2 days, I realised I've been the 3 games and I haven't been completely present and having fun and doing it for the right reasons. So I started to enjoy myself in the village, mix with more people, become more inclusive and talk to everybody instead of being so focused on success. And that lifted my spirits and worked wonders. I realised what a great opportunity it was to be a part of this big Paralympic community and be active, and it didn't matter about the results. It was amazing just to meet people from all over the world. I've met people with disabilities, I've seen a mum on a skateboard. She's missing all her torso, the most happiest person in the village, and she's got 5 kids. She lost it in a car accident later on in life. So I started learning from other people. They were much more happier than me, and they didn't even have gold medals. So I was thinking, what am I missing here? So to find happiness isn't really about success, it's about just being a part of the community, having fun and learning from each other and just having a go. So I was able to get my mind right. So for the relay, I took the pressure off myself. I just visualised I was back in Wellington, swimming at a club night when I used to have fun as a kid. And that really took a lot of pressure off. When the relay race began, the race was really tight. So when I'm about to dive in the water, I look beside me and the Chinese athlete who beat me by 4 seconds is there, and we're about to dive in at the same time. My mind was about to go, oh, I'm going to fail with this. And then I went back to just letting the mind go and being present and just enjoying the moment. And so I really felt like I was close to performing without having expectations. So when I dived in the water, there really wasn't any mind. I just swam the race, let the body do its thing, and don't even remember anything about the race because there was no thinking. And I ended up beating, his name was Yao Fu Wang, who won the gold medal earlier, and I did a personal best. So I improved my time by 6 seconds just with an attitude adjustment, because you're losing fitness every day. So by that time, I was probably the most unfittest you'll be in the meet because it's been 8 days of competition. So when I touched the wall, instead of doing my normal pump the fist in the air, I just put my head down because I was so amazed at thinking, what just happened? So because I was having fun, it took the pressure off, being involved and being the last swimmer, and taking away that self-doubt was a big relief. I was actually able to enjoy the moment and be present, and be a part of the whole experience, and that taught me a lot. I think that was more valuable than winning a gold medal, was realising that the mind can be the biggest disability that tells you can't do things. And The second one was body intelligence, how the body was able to do that raceful move without the mind, because we think that we need the mind to tell the body what to do, but it's not the case. And the body can do amazing things when you have a go and get the mind.